To start this off, you have ESPN. I have ESPN. I also have Fox Sports. I have a ton of different avenues to access information and breaking news for sports related things, especially my own sports teams. What I'm saying is I don't need everyone and their mom blowing me up about the whole Jordan Poole, Chris Paul trade. I've seen it. The whole world has seen it. I know about it. Nothing I can do about it outside of hope that Chris Paul understands his role on this team as a backup point guard. You don't flop, you don't embarrass us, you don't ghost us when we really may need you in the playoffs. And yeah, I guess just hope for the best, but I'm not gonna stress like so many other Warriors fans are stressing right now because there's nothing I can do. And the NBA season is months away and the WNBA is still going on right now, okay? So yes, it was like the trade heard around the world this week, but more than likely when I upload this or when it goes live, I'll still be in Atlanta, enjoying myself or maybe returning back. Maybe I'll be returning back from Atlanta and actually be back home at that time. Doesn't matter. Planning ahead to get content out for you guys amidst me traveling. Hence I do have an Atlanta hat. I have one. But all right, so you guys saw the thumbnail and there's a photo, right, of this bad boy right here. The New Balance 2002R Refined Future Rain Cloud. I'm still beyond happy to own and have this pair. I absolutely love it. So you guys did amazing on the voting for this. If you guys remember, you participated in voting for this. Now, prior to this pair really taking off, I thought the Nike Sacai LD Waffle, which is this one right here, right? I have it in black, but I have it in another colorway as well. So I thought this pair was actually one of the best base models just in terms of customizing a sneaker. And there are so many different customizers and designers. Like they have, I mean, insane things up on Instagram for you to see and they make for customers. But I actually wonder if the 2002R may be an even better base. Let's take a look. Now, if you're on Instagram, you can actually check out Stan Birch. I'll make sure his information is in the description box of this video. I follow him and I'm amazed at just the color combinations he comes up with for different pairs. And he mostly works on New Balance models. He certainly did Nike, I think a little bit more like back in the day, but right now it's very heavy New Balance. And I remember maybe during a Q&A, people said like, hey, we'd love to see some of your favorite custom sneakers. Well, here you go. Finally making good on that. So I actually want to go back to a post that he put up. And again, it was a while ago. It says 207 weeks ago to be exact. But it was just different looks at the customs for the Sacai. So again, I think you have endless possibilities. The fact that it is based on that double lace design as well, you can do a lot with the colors. You can be subtle, you can be bold, you can contrast, you can complement, you can do a lot. And I think there's a lot of respect that has to be paid to the Sacai for that reason. But I think Stan has done something even more special, I think, with a lot of his New Balance pairs. So I personally just want to take a look at the 2002R pairs, some of them that he has posted on his Instagram right now. And so, I mean, just the first one here, like the different gold tones now, they're custom. Now he says, do people still ask for some protection or do they still ask for the protection? 2002R, everyone still thinks of it as a protection pack. We already know where I stand with that. It's definitely the Refined Future, but in the past few weeks, these are pairs that he's made. So we have gold and yellow with just this hint of like rose on there, which I really love. You guys know I love earth tones. And then we go total opposite. This is like, it literally feels like we're looking at elements right now of earth and then water. For the second pair he did, I guess it could almost be described as like fire for that third one. But you have burgundy, the super hairy suede is on there. He did something funky with the laces. There's like a gradient that goes up. The actual laces to accent the little part that's on the midsole itself. I truly love, again, anything that does have earth tones, the golds, the browns mixing in there. I think New Balance just, it's perfect. It's made perfect for that. And then this gray pair with the red and the pink to pop as well. Listen. This model is it. Now, for this one, this was actually one that he did for SneakerCon so it's considered for Jeff Staple, the Staple Pigeon colorway with Singapore colors, and I think he killed it. I think he knocked it absolutely out of the park with it. And then the little gold hint that he has on the very back. So there is the pigeon on the back of there. So really high attention to detail. But the other pair that I think is underrated in terms of customization, and he's gone in on this model as well, the 1906. And you guys know that was the very first pickup of myself, by myself, for 2023. So he's gone in on these. So the very first one, I would buy these right now. I would absolutely positively buy these right now. The green, the pink, yes, absolutely. So it's so well done. I would absolutely buy those right now. Oh, I remember when he posted these, I was just like, man, why wasn't this an actual pair that dropped? So he used something similar to the base of the Turtledove. That's what it looks like. It's close to the base of the Turtledove itself, but I think the 2002R is another great pair, or the 1906 I think is another great pair, right next to the 2002R for what you can do just in terms of customization. And if you scroll down his page, you can see a few other models that he's done as well. So when it comes to NBs, I just think you have endless options in terms of the suede. And I imagine for somebody that does customization, being able to dye the suede however you may like, it gives you an opportunity to really create something special. I even really love this one as well. Now, this was an exclusive drop he did on December for Network app, and it was limited to 15 pairs. 15 pairs for this, 15 pairs. And yeah, if you guys aren't following Stan on Instagram, it's just really nice to see the creativity that goes into the actual color combinations he puts on pairs for customers. And I have yet to have a true custom done for myself by anyone. Maybe I'll embark on that journey someday. But go ahead if you guys have, in terms of favorite New Balance pages. I think those are, we always see the Jordan pages and the Nike pages and the Yeezy pages, but I won't lie, when I stumble upon New Balance pages, like there's something there that excites me just a little bit to see all of the different models, the 990 series, to be able to see some of the newer models really getting a lot of love and attention, and any customized pairs that come from it. So something a little different. I really appreciate you tuning in. If you didn't catch the video just to see what I brought with myself to Atlanta, you can check that out, as well as making sure you don't fall into the trap of lifestyle creep. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.